Hello and welcome to my video of Helsinki Airport and Finnair's Platinum Wing. This was my first time in Helsinki and I must say I'm really looking forward to returning here as it was an excellent trip. A bit of a tip here, when you enter the terminal through security, you're actually in the Schengen only area. In order to get to the non-Schengen area for flights to the UK and America, you need to go through passport control, which I'll show you later in the video. So in the far right of the Schengen area is the Finnair lounge. Unfortunately I didn't get any footage of this lounge as the staff were rather officious and didn't allow me to film. Although to be honest, I think the other two lounges in the other end of the terminal are far superior. You may notice that the two areas of the terminal are rather different. This area is really nicely designed and feels very airy. Unfortunately, the other area has much lower ceilings in the first part and really feels closed in. If you're enjoying what I'm doing here, please consider hitting the subscribe and like button. So as you can see, this is where all the other gates are, which I completely missed and continued to walk quite a bit further on into the terminal. But I did eventually make my way back through passport control and it dumps you into the standard duty-free shop. Although this one had a few unique charms, one of which was a nice selection of reindeer goods. Another was a barrel from the Cairo distillery to celebrate Finnair's 100-year anniversary. As I mentioned earlier in the video, this section of the terminal feels very enclosed and not as pleasant as the other areas, although the shops are quite nice. So let's make our way over to the Finnair lounges. Finnair have two separate lounges here, the business class lounge and the Platinum Wing, which is where we'll be visiting today. Upon entering the lounge, you are greeted with a large open area with a manned bar in the centre. The array of drinks available is extensive. It also includes the Cairo whiskey to celebrate Finnair's centenary. You also have the option of getting the bar staff to mix you a cocktail, including Finnair's signature Northern Blush. design and feel of this lounge is very Nordic, and I really like it. Now let's take a look at one of the more unique parts of this lounge, the shower and sauna areas. Getting a shower room is very easy. You just need to find an empty room and click on Book Shower twice. This will give you 30 minutes of use. As you can see, the rooms are nicely designed and full of eco-friendly amenities. Now let's move on to the sauna area of this lounge. The changing areas are very well thought out, including power sockets in the lockers. And this is the communal area to use before the sauna. This has got to be one of the most unique facilities of any lounge in the world. And if it's a sauna, it's got to be in Finland. If you didn't know, Finland has the most saunas per capita in the world. Now let's take a quick look at the dining experience in this lounge. And yes, that is a reindeer burger on the menu. I really like these glasses, which they also use on board. I think this was a rioja, which the sommelier recommended to have with the reindeer burger. And he was not wrong. And here we have the very Finnish Moomin store. The first Moomin story was published in 1945 and has grown to become a worldwide brand. But its home is very much in Finland. This amazing landscape is from an area northeast of Helsinki, and it changes depending on the season and time of day. I will say that it's a very calming place to be in. So that's my brief tour of Helsinki Airport. I've just got time to grab a Moomin coffee before my flight. I really hope you enjoyed my video and hope to see you again. Please click on the link at the end of the video to see another one of my videos.